So we have drawn the electronic configuration up to neon. After neon, you will get sodium. You know sodium atomic number is 11. So first time 1s 2 electron, then 2s 2 electron, then 2p 6 electron. Directly you can write. And you know this is the electronic configuration of neon. Na? Since neon is noble gas, you can write in, like this way also. In bracket you can write neon also. Only noble gas you can use inside the bracket. Don't write other atoms. So 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 6 10, and 1 electron left. It will goes to 3s1. And you can write the configuration square bracket neon, then 3s1. I mean this configuration represent neon. So in short form you can write like this. So after sodium you will get magnesium atomic number 12. In bracket you can write neon, I mean 10 electron gone, then you can write 3s2. Another 2 electrons. Neon means 10 electron, another 2 electron will be 3s. So now 3s is filled up, then you have to move for 3p. So after magnesium, aluminium will come 13. So neon 3s2, then again 3p comes. So you break it like this: 3px, 3py, 3pz, because 3p contains 3 orbitals. Since 1 electron left, you can write 3px1. These are vacant. After that, silicon 14. You can write bracket neon, then 3s2, then 3px1. After that 3py1, 3pz0. First time you have to fill up single, then you have to do pairing. After that you will get phosphorus atomic number 15, neon, then 3s2, 3px1, 3py1, 3pz1. Now here see, this is also half fill p, that's why this configuration is also said to be stable. After phosphorus, sulfur will come 16. You can write neon, then 3s2, now 3p 2 electron, 3py1, 3pz1. After sulfur, you will get chlorine 17, neon, 3s2, 3p x2, 3py2, 3pz1. After chlorine, you will get argon 18, neon, 3s2. Now here 2, here 2, now here also 2. That's why directly you can write as 3p6. And this is also a noble gas, full fill configuration. That's why its electronic configuration is highly stable and which represent the noble gas. So this is up to argon. This you can write like this way also: 3px2, 3py2, 3pz2. Ultimately you can write neon, 3s2, 3p6. When it filled up, then directly you can write as 3p6. So this is up to argon. Now after argon, potassium. Its atomic number is 19. Since argon is noble gas, so you can write in bracket argon, then the electronic configuration becomes shorter one. So after 3p, according to above, which orbital energy? 4s. Already I have given the order. After 3p, 4s will come. So argon means 18 electron and 1 electron left, that should be in 4s1. Then potassium के बाद calcium atomic number 20. So argon 18 gone, another 2 left, so 4s2. So like this way you can continue your electronic configuration. Now I want to tell you one thing. In class 9-10, when you have written the electronic configuration of potassium 19, you have written the configuration like this way: 2881. You have written like this, and you have written the electronic configuration in terms of cell. First cell 2, second cell 8. In terms of cell, you have written the configuration, and here I have written the configuration in terms of orbitals. Now one question arises here. As you know, first cell contain maximum 2, second cell contain maximum 8, third cell contain maximum 18, you know it, fourth cell contain maximum 32. Since third cell contain maximum 18, why the potassium configuration is not like this 289? Why you have written 2881? Because you know third cell contain maximum 18. So easily you can enter 9 electron. Why you break it as 2881? Now you can explain it from this orbital concept. Now I will show you potassium. When you write the configuration in terms of orbital, 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s1. This is argon, then 4s1. Now you have seen 1s. You know this is present in first cell, I mean K cell. 2s and 2p, they are present in second cell, I mean L cell. 3s and 3p, they are present in M cell, you know, because quantum number is 3. 3 means third cell. And this is 4s. 4s means it is present in fourth cell, I mean N cell. So first cell contain how many electron? 2. Second cell contain how many electrons? 6 plus 2, 8. Third cell contain how many electrons? 6 plus 2, 8. And fourth cell contain how much electron? 1. And that is why the electronic configuration of potassium is 2881, not as 289. If you write 289, it will become wrong, because before filling the third cell, the electron will start to enter in 4s. Your third cell contains 3s, 3p, 3d also. But before entering in 3d, you have to enter the electron in 4s, I mean in fourth cell, because 3d energy is more than 4s, and that is why the electronic configuration is like 2881. Is it clear to you? So that is why you have not written the configuration as 289. Although the third cell contains 18 electron, but after entering 8 electron, the next electron goes to fourth cell. So this is up to calcium. After calcium, I think you know that is scandium 21. So in bracket you can write argon, then 4s2. After that the 3d will come. You know 3d contain how many orbitals? 5 orbitals. 3d xy, 3d yz, 3d zx, 3d x square minus y square, 3d z square. You can break or you can write like this way also. Now 18 plus 2, 20, then 3d 1. But when you write the configuration like this, in exam you don't get the marks. Why? When you write the configuration, first time you write 3d, then you write 4s. Always you write like this. Don't write like this way. When you represent it in terms of cells, it is present in third cell, that's why you have to write first. It is present in fourth cell, that's why you have to write last. But when you enter the electron entry is according to above principle. You have to enter in 4s first time, after that you enter in 3d, like this. Similarly, titanium 22, argon, then you enter in 4s 2 electron, then you enter in d 2 electron, like this. Then vanadium 23, argon, 4s2, then you enter in 3d, 3d3, 23. Chromium 24, argon, 4s2, 3d4. You know d contain 5 orbitals, so maximum how many electron you can enter in d? 10 electron you can enter. So when d contain 10, it is called full fill, and when d contain 5, it is called half fill. As I have told you, half fill and full fill, d orbital are stable. So that is why 1 electron will come from 4s to 3d to make it stable, and here 1. This is exceptional case in case of chromium. So like this way, you try to write the electronic configuration of all atoms. Thank you. Manganese 25, argon, then 4s2, then 3d become 5, 25. Then iron 26, argon, 4s2, 3d6. Then cobalt 27, argon, 4s2, 3d7. Then nickel 28, argon, 4s2, 3d8. Then copper 29, argon, 4s2, 3d9. Here also, to make it completely fill, 1 electron come from here to here, So copper and chromium, they have the exceptional configuration to make it stable. Only for one electron this is possible. Then zinc 30, argon 4s2, 3d 10. Zinc and copper, they are stable due to fulfill orbital. Thank you.